We must chat. It's been a few days. I look a little unwell because I am unwell.
I unfortunately am sick.
If I sound a little weird and look a little weird, that is definitely why. We're not doing the best. I think I have the flu, which is so weird because like, I don't even know how I got it. Your girl does not leave the house. I'm not doing too well. I'm trying my best, taking care of myself, drinking a lot of water, taking medicine. Whew, I'm already out of breath. Clearly a lot has changed. Me and my boyfriend, we put up some wall decor and wall art, and so I'm doing an apartment tour soon, so more on that in that video. But yeah, I just could not get myself to sculpt and use my brain when I was like really sick, but I'm feeling like a little bit better, enough to at least continue sculpting my new collection. I'm already out of breath. It's gonna take forever to film. Some Q-tip and rubbing alcohol is a clay artist's best friend. Why don't you make me smile? Why don't you tell me your heart isn't... She's looking cute. She's looking yummy. So now I'm kind of thinking about how I can elevate the cake. And I think cherries, cute little cherries on top, maraschino cherries. And then I also have these gold like little flakes. And I actually have them on my nails also. They're, I believe, for nail art, but you can use them for like a ton of stuff. And it's oven safe, and so I was like, I think I'm gonna do the cherries first, see if I like that, because I feel like this, I'm gonna guarantee to like this. It's really hard to not like sparkly things, but the cherries, we'll see. Do maraschino cherries have red stems? I literally don't remember. Oh my god, my arm just like slipped. Yes, okay, so they have red stems. Perfect. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with these glasses. I got these pair and then another pair, which you guys are definitely gonna see because I'm obsessed, from I Buy Direct. I've been eyeing them for so, no pun intended. I've literally been on the hunt for like a pink frame and then specifically a like gold rim. I found the perfect pair on iBuyDirect and I'm obsessed. Welcome to a new vlog. I'm so excited. We have our coffee. We have once again another very chaotic week ahead of us. You guys, this was not the way I wanted to start 2025 at all. Like, I got sick twice this month. The flu literally has like a surge for some reason. A lot of people are getting sick right now, and I got sick twice this month, which literally means more than half of this month I was bedridden, you guys. I tried to post as much as I could, but I definitely had to take some time off. I'm on like the home stretch of being sick, but I'm pretty much like almost back to normal. Things had to kind of go on pause for that week. I'm not thinking about the time I lost. I'm just thinking about how I'm gonna bounce back, all the things we're doing now, and just thinking really positive because life happens. Things just happen where it's like out of your control, and it doesn't help to dwell on it. It just, what's gonna help more than anything is to take action, make a plan, do the best you can. And I actually did that. I had the most productive day yesterday. Yesterday was like my first day that I was able to like work again, and it was just so good and so productive. I don't want to tilt it like too much, so let's tilt the camera. We made so many clay charms, you guys. This tray is full with pieces that are gonna hit my shop very, very soon. Now that these are done, I can move on to the scrunchies and pouches. I have all the fabric for that. This is just some of the fabric I got. This is probably the one that I'm most excited about. I'm really excited to make this into a pouch. And then same with this. I'm envisioning pouches for these two. This, I don't really know yet. I just really, really liked it. I think it would be really, really cute scrunchie outside of the pouch, and then when you open it, it's gonna be red on the inside. I think that's just so like cute, and it's like a way of adding like pops of color without being too much. I could also do this. I got this as well if I'm too scared to do the red, so we'll see. Very February, very Valentine's Day, but at the same time, I feel like these are fabrics that I could have in my shop in the long run as well. Like, I will always want a pouch like this. Are you kidding? So many fabrics saved, and scrunchie and pouches, patterns, and already like thought out, but I need to actually successfully, professionally make some before I buy any more fabric. Even this was too much. Like, I really should have just started with one, but I was so confident that it's gonna be fine. I have a sponsorship post to work on today, and it's actually like a pretty big deal. Like, it's a pretty big sponsored content post, and I have to get that submitted by 3 p.m. and it is currently 10:20 a.m. so we have time, but I also have a post that I want to go live today for Instagram, so I need to make sure I edit that and make sure that's ready. We have a lot of work to do.
I love burritos. People don't want burritos on Valentine's Day, but how do we know this week? Give them the option.
I've been making Valentine's Day like charms for my shop, and the Valentine's Day Gilmore Girls episode came on. If that's not a sign that I am in the right place in life, I don't know what is. I think bread on the stovetop is like the best bread ever. Like, beats the toaster. I'm going to peel the shells off of the eggs. This is like my least favorite part. I hate doing this because I suck at doing it, and then like little pieces come off. If you know, you know. I just made a post for today. Welcome to day one of starting over my entire small business. Hi, I'm Sonal. It's like a voiceover, like storytelling kind of reel. When I started my business last year, I was doing those. I was actually doing quite a few of them, and they actually like kind of popped off. And then I don't know what happened. Like, I was trying to reflect on like why I stopped doing them. I've just been doing like ASMR, or I'll just put like text on the screen. And don't get me wrong, like those are fun too. Like, I love sharing my life in ASMR. Some of my favorite videos to watch are like people doing the most random things, but with a good voiceover. Like, they are a lot of work. I will say the ASMR videos are easier, but I'm not trying to do what's easy. I'm trying to have fun this year, but make really good, elevated content, you know? And so yeah, it's just kind of like crazy to me that I stopped doing them, because I actually did several of them that had like hundreds and thousands of views. Like, it's crazy, you guys. You would be like, why the hell would you stop? Anyway, so we did that. That's going well. It is 12:20. definitely running behind schedule. Like, I still have to do that sponsorship content, you guys. It's actually kind of wild. I just forgot how long these voiceover reels take. We will get the sponsorship content in by the deadline. I'm going to make this and then just lock in and do that. I have till 3 anyways. 1 was just like my ideal schedule, but that's okay. Honestly, at this point, as long as I get it done and do it well by the deadline. But yeah, I gotta go, y'all. We gotta skedaddle. I have some very random updates. I have 3 more charms to put eye pins in, and then they can go in the oven, which reminds me I still have to turn on the oven, but it doesn't take long to preheat since polymer clay bakes at a low temperature. I would pick whatever color I felt best, whether it's like a gold or a silver keychain. I know when I'm shopping, I love a choice. Like, I'm a gold girly through and through. If something is silver, I tend to not buy it. And so I realized, girl, you are not the only one that does that. Like, everyone has their own preference. And so I'm going to give my customers a choice. For all of my keychains, you can have a choice of buying gold or silver. And I think that'll just overall be a really positive change for my site. As a handmade business, it's hard to have a lot of choices. It would make my process easier, which is why I did that in the first place, to have either or. And then I realized, you know what, we're not doing things the easy way this year. I'm doing things the smart way. I want nothing more than to take a break. I deserve a break, but I'm not going to really take a break. I just deserve one. It's been a day, and it's been a really productive day. However, I'm tired. I'm also getting kind of hungry. It's also that time of the year? Pause. I wish it came once a year. That time of the month for ya girl. Anyways, but yeah, it's kind of like hitting today, but the show must go on. We're staying strong. We're doing the things. I am updating my planner because it is that time of the day. I check my planner 3 times a day: morning, mid-afternoon, and at nighttime. At nighttime is the one that sometimes I'll skip because I just am in relax mode after the gym, after dinner. I'm logged off, but it is midday check-in. I'm proud of myself. We're on it. We're rolling. We're rocking and rolling. I hit my 3 p.m. deadline. I sent my agent the content so she doesn't get mad at me and the brand doesn't get mad. Because, like, honestly, I've done her job and it's not keeping up with creators, people like me, not an easy task. What's going on? What are we doing? The charms are baked. They look so good. They are ready to be glazed. Biggest ick in life is the sun setting at 4:30. I know it's just the winter time, and I know people in Alaska have it worse, but still, it's just so frustrating. in the sense of like a lot of my job requires me to have good lighting, and filming in bad lighting is just a no-no. It's just not okay. Like, it's one thing for YouTube, like my vlogs, you and me, we keep it so real, so natural, and it's fine if clips are in nighttime because they're realistic and natural. But especially my short form videos, like for Instagram, TikTok, sponsorship content is definitely a no. I would not do that in the dark. And 4:30 is so early. My apartment specifically, I don't get good lighting until like 10 a.m. And you would think like 10 to like 4:30 is still a lot of time. It's really not, considering how much I need to film every single day, things I need to do as well. So it's not like I have all that time every day. So that's kind of frustrating because I really wanted to film a glaze with me for short form content, and I only have an hour. Glazing a whole tray of charms is definitely going to take me a few hours. We don't have a few hours of sunlight left. We're going to rearrange our schedule then. So I actually did food shop filming for YouTube. We did that. So post daily vlog, I did that. Amazing. I did want to post a night routine, which is I don't know why I said film night routine. A day I'm going out for dinner. Anyway, so I had it set that I was going to finish my clay charms today and then start sewing tomorrow. We're going to do the opposite. I'm also really like just excited but nervous at the same time because this is so new to me. But I'm trying to not get the like scaries and anxiety and jitters that happen when you like start something new, or like prevent you from starting something new, you know, like that. There's a word for it and I cannot remember it right now, but yeah, we're just gonna get in there and we're gonna get going. We're gonna start sewing? Are we gonna start sewing? I think we're starting to sew. I'm scared.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now, there's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Dreamy, breezy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all.
It is 9 a.m. I feel like I never start the vlogs off this early. I usually like I'm doing so much editing or emails. I'm like heads down, but I love this. I love this. We also are on a schedule. I have a bus to catch. I have to leave at 6. I don't know if I mentioned yet, but yeah, Josh and I are going very quick trip to Maryland. We're catching a basketball game, the Lakers game, and so yeah, so we're there for like literally 2 days and then we're coming back to New York, and it's currently 9. We have obviously all day to work. So much to do today, little bit of everything. I have a lot of polymer clay charms to glaze and also assemble into keychains. So really excited to have those finished, ready to go, ready to take product pictures and list in my shop. I don't have any sponsored content. I answered all my emails this morning, and so I feel so satisfied and caught up. I do have a few videos I want to film because I'm gone like the next few days, so I'm pre-filming a few videos for like Instagram and TikTok, and then also a YouTube video. There's this video idea I've been sitting on for a while on sharing my analytics at 10,000 subscribers, my first YouTube paycheck because I got that recently. Anyways, we have a lot to do. Let's get to it. I got to my desk. How dare I? I completely forgot to address my sewing journey yesterday. I don't know if I showed it, but I finished my scrunchie. I made this. I'm so excited. I cannot believe I made this. She's very imperfect. She's got a lot of flaws, and I'm working on it. I know like where I went wrong and the things that I did, because this scrunchie I started over like 5 different times, so that's why there's like random threads everywhere, because I didn't want to like cut new fabric and like waste more fabric. I was like, this is going to be my tester scrunchie, I had to rip the seam like several times because I messed up a few times. I eventually learned how to do it. I made my first oversized scrunchie. It gives me vanilla swirl vibes. I think that's what I'm gonna call it. I can actually say I'm going to start making scrunchies and selling scrunchies because we're doing it. We're doing the damn thing. So, my prototype.
There's no way I'm gonna end up at the end. And that wasn't good for TV, but to us, you know, so even like landing was just so scary. Just like you're not doing this. Doing what?
I have been waiting to make my first cup of coffee for so long. But it's like not the safest thing to use UV resin and be like drinking things at the same time. Glazing charms is a whole dedicated process. Like, yeah, so I had to wait till I was done or drink my coffee before, but I was like, this is gonna be a nice treat for when I'm done. I ended up glazing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the croissants actually go with the cats, so I ended up glazing 10 charms, and then I just have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 charms left to glaze. If I glazed all of them, it probably would have taken another like hour and a half, and I was like, I feel like that's not the smartest thing to do when I have like a million other things that really need to get done. So I'm just gonna finish the other charms when I get back on Friday.
조금씩 자리 잡은 널 느낄 때면 괜히 잠을 설치고 괜한 이유로 내게 연락해 매번 같은 실수를 반복해 이런 마음이 익숙지 않아 끝없이 생각에 빠져 허우적거릴 뿐이야 Why don't you make me smile Why don't you tell me your heart 이 순간만큼은 내게 말해줘 You're my baby Tell me now 이제 매일 같은 시간 속에 나 이 자리에서 돌아오지 않는 너의 메아리를 기다려 Let me know if you have the same feeling as I do 자꾸만 마주칠 때 스치는 너의 그 시선이 떨어지는 방법
Oh my gosh, the lighting is getting better in here. I love that. It's perfect for me to start filming all the videos I need to film. But also, I got these like hook wall organizer things because I knew that I would need somewhere to put all of the scrunchies that I make and as I get orders and all that kind of stuff. Space is so limited, like I have to get so creative with how I store things as my business grows. Pro tip, using wall space, key to making more storage. And low-key, imagine this filled with a bunch of scrunchies. How cute is that gonna look? I think that's gonna look beautiful. And I just love this backdrop already so much more. Like for so long, all of this was blank. I could even put one here. I've just been filming here and it's just been blank. So this is just making me so happy. You have no idea how much life I feel like I'm getting from this wall.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain Beauty in the mundane And as the light startled our eyes We let go of disguise
lunch, making some ramen, but we're gonna make some elevated Buddha ramen. It has been all over my page lately. Eating ramen wearing white is just so brave, and I'm not that brave. I ate some of it, but low key, that was a lot of. It was fun to try, but I probably will never make it again. It was like a one-off thing for me. I feel like just for me, like the gochujang was too much, the spices was too much. I think that I would have liked it if I kept it more simple. We had some veggies left over from salmon that we made the other day, so I'm actually just eating this up, and it needed to be eaten anyways because since we're leaving.